What's this? Everyone should hate this. Yeah, we heard about this. I haven't seen this video by the homie Charlie. I haven't seen Charlie in a bit. Actually, I'm lying. I've been watching him off stream opening packets of Magic the Gathering cards. So, I'm lying. I have been watching him. I don't know nothing about Magic the Gathering. Utterly nothing. But I want him to win when he's opening them. I don't know how to play the game. None of that. For me, a win is when he gets like a shiny card or something. I don't have a clue. I look at the art. Oh, what's that next card? I skipped too fast. I'm one of them guys. So, anyway, 1.1 million views just dropped 2 days ago. Massive. Physical disc production ending in January 2028 for new games releasing on PlayStation consoles. Why?
I wasn't around to witness the extinction of the dinosaurs, nor was I there to see the death of the final saber-toothed tiger.
No.
But boy howdy, I am lucky enough to be here to witness the extinction of physical games. I swear.
It's time to cry, boys. Weep in the corner, silently. Everything's gonna be digital. You own nothing and will be happy. It's happening.
Sony treats physical media the same way the Men in Black treated people that witnessed alien activity. Get the neuralizer out. Look here. No such thing as discs. There's only digital.
There never was discs, guys. You're hallucinating. Mandela effect. You go, no, I remember watching YouTube videos of a guy who had 1,000 PlayStation games and that. I remember looking at it.
They have now just driven the final stake in the vampire's hearts, the evil menace known as physical media. Yeah. They have announced that they are ending physical production in January 2028 for new games releasing on PlayStation consoles. For those that don't know, this means there will never be a physical disc for a PlayStation game, even if it's not a first-party title, because in order to even have a physical game on Sony's platform, it has to go through Sony. Thus, there will no longer be that green light, that thumbs up that lets you make a disc for their platforms. It is only digital going forward. There is only Zoom.
The pirates and all that, that's it, They're looking. They're going, oh, this might be an opportunity for us, boys. That's what happens.
It's unhinged insanity because this comes only days after Sony just pulled over 500 movies from customers' accounts that they paid for while offering no refunds for it. So
it's happening. Get your fucking diapers ready, boys. We're gonna shit ourselves.
So customers had 500 movie titles that have now just fizzled into the ether, into the fucking back rooms, and Sony says, suck our dick. You don't even get your money.
It sounded like a fight as well. I know it was a chair, but it was perfect.
Into the fucking back rooms, and Sony says, suck our dick. You don't even get your money back. So you paid for limited access to these films. You rented them fundamentally, even though you were under the impression that you were...
You just pay for a license, and a license doesn't exist. It's immaterial.
Buying...
Like COVID.
them and owning them. But...
And air.
Because of this digital landscape,
Oxygen.
You don't own anything. You are paying for a ticket that gives you access for a set amount of time, depending on the companies or depending on the license.
A license.
The movies are getting pulled because of a licensing issue with Studio Canal, but it's Sony's platform, and now all the customers that wasted their clams on it have nothing to show for it.
Unlucky.
It's just a void. It's
just gone. And no answer as well. Just, like, if you're lucky, you might get a message from someone at Sony saying, I'm lucky, man. Huh? Well, I spent money. Feel bad for your son.
Blank now. You will own nothing and be happy, and Sony shamelessly makes this announcement in light of that, while also announcing that they're shutting down the PSN store for PlayStation 3 and PS Vita.
Double whammy. Double penetration. I ain't got enough holes for this, man. Get off me, don't touch me. Getting shafted.
Meaning hundreds, if not thousands, of digital games that
carried away. You're getting carried away. Bodily lifted, carried away to the cave. And they're going to have their way with you. Whether you like it or not. No!
on those platforms are now gone forever and not preserved because there wasn't physical copies of them. They were just digital titles there. So they are genuinely right in your face, hitting fucking Fortnite emotes on that ass, laughing and goatsing in front of you, showing like, yeah, you will own nothing and be happy. Look, we just took down this store, revoking your...
Sweat from their balls swinging and hitting you in your, like, on your tongue, on your lips and that, when you're licking it.
access to these games that you paid for. They're gone, Buster, and there's nothing you can do about it, Slime. No,
they never existed. They'll say that. They'll say Mandela effect.
not even the Dragon Balls could wish these back into existence. Shinron is powerless against PlayStation. But let's not get too rambunctious off rip. Maybe they've got a really good reason for it. In response to shifting trends in consumer preference, new games will be released on PlayStation Store and at retailers in digital formats only. Oh, shifting trends.
Oh, so does that mean cheaper? Does that mean it's cheaper? The games and that? I mean, that could, get a couple of little cheers from the crowd. Not the collectors, because they're doomed now. Doomed. Been collecting for years, these physical media. I got wicked collection and that. A room full of it. Nah, it don't matter no more. Can't ever use them anyway. Drunk. So what, digital game, they're going to be cheaper? Yeah, what? What's going on?
You mean like how when GTA just announced with no physical edition, people were rightfully fuming, pointing at...
Yeah, don't pre-order. It's digital. It's not going to run out. Or do you want the plastic case? Do you want the plastic case with the artwork so you can just open it and see the bit of paper inside? Go, my code. It's my code. La 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 la. You get happy and put it on Instagram and then the game has been redeemed.
Out how awful that is in light of everything that's happened in this industry, where you can just have your access to the things you purchased revoked at any point in time. So if you don't have something physical, you literally own nothing. You own the idea of something.
You're paying for the privilege to look at it, peasant. You pay for the privilege to look at it. And in that fucking 1,000-page user's agreement, it says it in there. You never owned it in the beginning. You just hit agree. We all just hit agree.
It's
What have they written in them ledgers, them essays? What have they written? We're probably signing our soul away. Someone needs to look at this.
Imagination, SpongeBob and Patrick in the box, imagining that they own their games right now when it's digital only. So if anything, the shifting trend in consumer preference is swinging back the other way to preferring physical media because of how bad this whole digital-only shit has been. As consumer preferences and the broad...
Especially in gaming, definitely, but like vinyls, we know there's been a massive shoot up in vinyls and stuff like that. People like collecting them and that. But yeah, games and that, PlayStation 1 games and that. Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Entertainment industry continue to shift away from physical disc to digital. Physical game disc production for all new games releasing on PlayStation consoles will be discontinued in January of 2028. Also, again, a load of barnacles, this is horseradish. People are wanting more physical now. Like, for me personally, I've been a big advocate of physical media for at least like the last year and a half, if not 2 years, because of this trend that we've been seeing of just losing access to what you've spent money on. You're buying nothing. You are not buying anything. And they're just dangling their dicks right in front of our faces.
You're licking it.
Ubisoft unapologetically said consumers need to get more comfortable not owning their games. Like, how can you possibly be supportive of this? And people aren't. Like I said, I think the preference is shifting away from digital in light of wanting more physical.
I thought that took a long time to happen since they came out with digital only games like in the year 2000. Yeah, it's been a while with like the digital. I don't know about the year 2000. Maybe on PC, especially PC. Like, I haven't got a drive. I haven't got a hard drive. I got a hard drive. I haven't got a disc drive. So my games and all that, it's all digital. But for like consoles, it's mad. So then really it is heading to stream, where you stream the game. It's heading there, you never own it. You don't own the physical media. And then they can just delete it. And then they just can delete it. You paid money for that. Money equals time. Time of your life. So they're taking a bit of your life. Your life bar goes down. HP lost. You lost HP. You're fucking dying to pay for stuff that they're just taking, you know. No. Sooner than that, we had games on AOL, yeah. Computer games too. In the 80s. Yeah, but like physical, you know, the physical thing on consoles especially, it's always part of it. You pull out the cartridge and blow it. Spit in it maybe even. It sometimes helps. And then dry it with another blow. And plug it in and hope for the best. Pray. Oh Lord. And then it starts. You begin to play the game. Stuff like that. We want that
Following
pain.
this date, new games will be available on PlayStation Store.
Looking at the manual. Yeah, man. This game looks good. I can't wait to play it, man. Fucking game looks good. And they used to have thick manuals like that. Thick old manual tell you the lore of the game. Is that what that character's backstory is? Magnificent. I can't wait to play this fucking game. Gaming! Smell that booklet as well. Oh, lovely smell. And then you fold it up neatly, put it back, and then you get the disc, unclick it, check it, fresh disc, lick it. No, I'm joking. Smell it as well. That's good. Click it back in, that's satisfying. Click. Oh yeah! And then you close it, look around, package, buy it a little bit, open it again, go, this is the stuff! Close it and then lose it.
Retailers and digital formats only.
And then you
this
lose
transition
it.
has no impact on games that already released or will be releasing prior to January 2028 in disc format. Also something worth noting, this does...
Wait, still the big question hasn't been answered. Especially from PlayStation side. Seeing as they've removed the physical media, does it mean digital's gone down in price? You know, I'm not holding my breath, but, you know, tiny baby hope of that. Will you, sir, lower the price because there's no more physical now? No, we will triple it.
Doesn't, like, they're saving a lot of money on not making physical games anymore, but it's not going to reflect in the pricing. The games are still going to be $70, $80 games. So, like you're still getting slapped
Buy
around with the
PlayStation
pricing.
1.
It's not like this.
Buy a PlayStation 1. Buy the old school TVs. Go to your fucking room. Yeah. Go to your fucking room. Plug it up and play. With a cover over you. And the TV. See that? There's games you haven't played. Soon games are going to be like 100. 100. 100.
They're going to bring down...
And people are going to be like, yeah.
The cost of a now spiraling out of...
I appreciate you, my brother.
...control industry.
I'll check it. Definitely. That's the next one.
This is a natural direction for Sony Interactive Entertainment to adapt to consumer trends as the general preference for digital media significantly outpaces physical discs. This transition will enable us to align more closely with how most of our community prefers to access and play games today. We'll continue to prioritize our resources to drive innovation on how players can access games and provide choices as to where players prefer to purchase new games. Whether that's at retailers or the PlayStation Store, we remain committed to delivering a world-class gaming experience to our fans, and we thank you for your continued support. Hey pal, you just blew in from Stupid Town? If you are a digital-only platform, why the fuck would anyone choose you over Steam? Like, genuinely.
This is true.
You have a worse store. You shut down your stores too. You literally just shut down the PS3 store and PS Vita one, so people wouldn't even feel comfortable buying from your store, considering at any point in time they'd have to be like living in fear that you're going to swoop in like the boogeyman and take away the things they bought.
They'll be having nightmares, waking up in the middle of the night with a sweat sheen dripping off their forehead, and they're going to be going... Their wife is going to wake up, or their boyfriend or whatever, because this is gay generation. Their boyfriend's going to wake up and be like, honey, what's the matter? And you're going to be like, I had a dream that I checked my PlayStation library and all my games were deleted. I have to check. No one wants to live like that.
You have a much weaker store in terms of titles than Steam, so why would they choose you?
I've become lightheaded
it is
by
more
doing
expensive
that.
to build a PC that can
I'm
handle
lightheaded now.
more high-end gaming. But there are solid entry-level PCs out there. And yes, while PS5 is cheaper than that right now, I imagine the PS5 prices are going to go up as well, reflective of Xbox pricing.
For GTA? You fucking better believe it, Bubba. $1,000, please. Oh, you're in the UK? £1,200, please. No, it doesn't come with GTA. No. Fucking peasant. You got to buy that online. Costs £100. £1,000, please. You're sitting there thinking, fucking rent and survival. Easy choice.
Increase. I think that's the writing's on the wall. There's going to be a price increase.
No, 100%, yeah. The game, that's what I'm saying. GTA, I totally agree with what you're saying. To be fair, this is what you're saying, Blaine, on chat. To be fair, you can play GTA 5 for like 20 years and have fun for your initial $100. 100%, I agree with that. Rockstar can do that. But no, you know what's deadly? This is what's deadly. Rockstar will set that precedent. Then other companies with their shitters will come along with their meager offerings to us, the gods, the gamers in this scenario. They're coming with their meager offerings, asking the exuberant price of $100. I've seen it happen with my fucking eyes. And it will happen again. And it will fucking happen again. Digital only. To add insult to injury, they spit in your face as they're walking away. Go fucking digital only as well. Cunt. Pig. Then they walk off. That's it. Don't own nothing. You never owned anything.
Pretty soon.
It's illusion. The cast the illusion spell, you fell for it. Didn't have the perception.
Eventually, the gap's not going to be that big in terms of like price discrepancy between PS5 and PC. And again, PC has a much more robust catalog of games to choose from in the digital-only format with Steam.
Yeah.
So why the fuck would anyone...
And then it'll double down as... It's a computer. Computer. You know what I mean? Computer. Personal PC. It's a personal computer. You know what I mean? It doubles down as other stuff. You could do video editing. You could do music production. You could do editing. Photoshop. Could do many, many things. Watch porn if you want. You know, whatever stuff that you're into. You know? Movies. Could do stuff. As well as gaming. So what's going to stop the people from going, you know what? Fuck you, PlayStation. Let me get a PC.
Ever even consider shopping exclusively on the
Sony
digital PlayStation Store after you keep going scorched earth on physical media and taking away people's products that they bought, thinking that they owned them. Yeah. Like, the way they're treating this shit, I wouldn't be surprised if
they go, aha, you didn't read the user agreement. It was all stated there. Oh, you cheeky pigs.
Start going door to door, treating people that own
You walk away, you know, as you leave, empty-handed.
Physical PlayStation discs like terrorists. Like, excuse me, we're going to need to sweep the premises here. We need to check your house. Yeah. Do you have physical discs here? We got a tip. And they just start, like, taking it physically.
We heard that you have a collection. Do you have a collection of games? Take us to your collection of games. You're under arrest. You may say something. If you say something, fucking hell.
Physically out of your hands to make you shop at the store. A store which, by the way, is more expensive shopping digital only on older titles. So if you bought the physical copies for some of the games here, like this tweet illustrates, you saved money getting the physical edition on like God of War, Ragnarok, Gran Turismo, those kind of things.
Deals.
But now that that's off the table going forward, these games presumably...
it's a conspiracy. Here comes the conspiracy, boys. PlayStation want only the money to be funneled through the store. They don't want Amazon and other subsidiaries to be able to earn and give the player savings. It's like PlayStation wants to completely monopolize that. Especially on... Well, only on the PlayStation exclusives. That's all they've got. So it's like gatekeeping the PlayStation exclusives. So the The only way you can experience them is by funneling the customer base through the PlayStation Store, so they get all the money. There ain't no, it's proper greed. That's how it seems. That's how it seems. Yeah, I don't know, but it's how it seems. Give us physical media back, you pricks.
We're going to get cheaper
Simple
on
as
the
that.
PlayStation Store because they're still
Good as
charging
that.
full price for these older games on their store. So they're looking to even make more money off of going digital only when
Stupid
getting physical down the line
pigs.
has been cheaper. Now they fully got
Greedy.
it by the titties here. They
they got it all.
fully control it directly. So they
Yeah.
never have to bring the price
It's
down
the
because
aim.
there's only digital options to choose from now. You
Yeah,
can't get
it was the
a
aim.
physical edition
Yeah,
now.
or you can't shop around. You can't have a little look around. Let me have a little look. See if I find myself a little cheeky cheap, physical edition. Vinted or something like that. eBay. Lovely. No. What? The game come out in 2013. How much? Yeah, for $49.99. Fuck.
For these upcoming games. Thus, the price doesn't ever
Get
have to
yourself
go
an
down if
Xbox or
Sony
a
doesn't
PC
want
or
it to,
something.
and it looks like they really don't want it to. Still paying full price for some of these older titles to this day. Now let's take a peek at the bright
this
future
day.
of digital only.
Paying paying $69.99 for Last of Us 1. To this day, you gotta think, you gotta go, what have I done? What have I better hide that from the missus.
With Sony's immaculate
Where did you
track
get the
record
money?
of having stores that they shut down and take away the shit that you spend your money on. This is their announcement about shutting down the PS3 and Vita store. After nearly 2 decades of supporting the PS3 console generation, we wanted to let you know we'll be closing the PlayStation Store on
We're letting
PS3
you
as well
go.
as Vita. PlayStation Store on PS3
We're
will
letting you
close
go.
in select markets starting this year, followed by global pressures for PS3 and Vita.
And you've paid. You've paid, nigga, and I'm gonna let you go. I was promised a spot. Should have read the agreement.
Next year. That means new
never
content
agreed
purchases will no longer be possible once the PlayStation Store closes on these devices. To ease the transition,
yeah.
players will still be able to download previously purchased content after the closing date for the foreseeable future. As the PlayStation Store continues to evolve to support modern commerce systems, including updated payment processing standards, PS3 Vita are no longer able to support these updates at the level required. As a result, we will need to close PlayStation Store on these devices in the time frames as followed. They then list out the time frame where eventually life support will be pulled on July 2027. That's doomsday. We know this news may be disappointing to PS3 and Vita players who hold a special place in their hearts for this generation of gaming. They represent an important era in PlayStation history. It wasn't an easy decision. As they continue to expand the PlayStation experience on newer devices, most of our users are playing on today. We need to focus more resources on delivering the best gaming experience on these platforms. As
We're
we
letting
look
you
towards
go,
the
guys.
future. To our amazing players, we want to give our heartfelt thanks for your ongoing
Thanks
passion
for the
and
money.
support, which they love to keep wiping their ass with, by the way. Thanks for all the passion and support, Sony fans.
And all that money.
We're gonna keep taking away your games, by the way, and no physical
Thanks
media,
for the
by
money.
the way.
And cheers for the money. I bought a yacht. Cheers, mate. Go on, fuck off now. Cheers, mate.
Thank you again. Big thumbs up. Come give us a fist bump, which has helped
Yeah.
inspire us to shape
Pump
PlayStation
on the
into what it
nuts.
is today. What? A pile of dog shit? Like, it's insulting. We're excited for the future ahead as we continue to push the boundaries of play. We look forward to having you on this journey with us
Yeah.
as we explore new game worlds and new adventures that have yet to come. What a heartfelt message to the community and to gamers worldwide. Hey,
Good, man. You could shed a tear for that one. Either in happiness or sadness, it's up to you, innit? That one, it goes both ways. That fuck,
you should shop with us digitally. And
Yeah,
yes,
that's
we
it.
might just shut it all down at some point, so everything you
we've done
spent
it before.
hundreds, if not thousands of dollars
doing
on
it
will
now.
vanish, and you have no recourse.
They're actively doing it now with the PlayStation 3 and the Vita store. They're actively doing it now while saying to you, no, you got to just, that's it, digital only, guys. Just digital only. No. No, all right, fuck it then. We're taking even the physical away. Remove the drive. Stop production on discs. Stop it. Yeah? Now you can only buy it through digital. Yeah, can't. See that? See what I've done there? Yeah. I'm greedy. That's how they are. Pigs like that. Elephants, baby elephants. How many more houses do you need?
That's just something you're gonna have to live with. Why aren't you getting your wallet out? Why are you guys not shopping on PlayStation
give
Store
us
right now? This
money.
is exciting.
Where's the
This
money?
is coming from a place.
Shut up and give me the money, pigs. Give me the money. Give me the money. Yeah, the game's going to be in your library. Give me the money. Give me the money. give the money. Game's not in the library. Should have read the agreement, you pig.
Passion. We're pushing boundaries here for a generational experience for our community. We're doing everything. We're bending over backwards for you bitches.
Yeah,
You're so selfish.
Bitches.
What? You want to own your games? Are you crazy? You want to own your games? No. You think you want to own your...
You've paid with time of your life. Your HP has gone down. And you want to own it? Huh? Why are you? A pig? Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy.
games, but you don't
For my blood, sweat, tears.
want to own anything. You want us to control it. You want us to take it away at some point. You want it digitally. Please. Come on.
This
Get
is
in
what you
here.
wanted. Yeah.
It's stupid, man. It's so stupid. They're so...
10 years down the line, them games are gone. I invested in my library, in my PlayStation digital library. Well, that's where you got it first wrong there, Mick. Yeah, well, anyway, they never gave us physical. I've invested in my digital library thousands of pounds. That's thousands of money. It's a lot of money. It's gone now, Mick. Poof. They're both called Mick.
out of touch, it's painful.
It's gone.
Naturally, everyone's pointing to this with the PS4 where they showcased, here's how you share your games on PS4, and then they hand each other the physical copy and say,
The good days, man. The days where you can cry about.
thanks. This was a massive dunk at the time, pushing back against a lot of shit we were seeing the industry starting to do at that point already with how they were handling, like, sharing games and such. And this was Sony lat spreading here and making disc-based games a large part of the PS4's identity, which became a big selling point at the time that really propelled it.
And they done well with that. They made enough fucking yachts, didn't ya? You piglets, baby horses, whatever they do, fucking hell.
Above
And
the
neighing
competitors.
over there in the fields.
And they made it clear with PS4 that physical was something they valued greatly, and like the importance of being able to share a game back and forth, physically passing it to one another.
They forgot
This
about
was
all of
a
that.
huge successful campaign that they...
Yeah, like Bellboy here in chat says, a big F you to the ones that made us who we are. Exactly. It's yeah, it's just go and fuck off, get your money. Get your money and pre-order this digital game, silly cunt.
ran about that. So a core
Poof, the game disappears. Huh?
part of PlayStation's identity, not even that long ago,
What
was
is this?
these physical discs and being able to share the physical discs like that. Look at us now. Look at how quickly shit's changed. And changed for the worse. Significantly worse. There are no benefits to this change. There is no one that should be excited about this, because why would you as a consumer even want to have the chance that what you bought disappears? You spent your money on it. You should own it. But you don't.
You don't.
And they're not even being honest with you about what you're doing. You're
No,
not
don't.
even buying to own, you are renting from them. They're not even calling it what it is, which is renting. You are getting admission to this product, a license to this product for however long they deem necessary, or
And then they
however
cut it
long
if they want.
their deals with the licensor, like in the case of the movies, lasts. But you
Yeah.
as a consumer could very well end up with nothing, like they just take it away from you. That shouldn't be something you're okay with. Like, it shouldn't. If you are okay with it, you're wrong for being okay with it. I'm just going
Silly
to tell you
cunt.
right to your
You're a
face.
silly cunt.
That is
Yeah.
dumb. You should own what you are spending your money on here in this industry. And they're not even advertising it as anything other than you owning it.
All that would do is just to rise piracy and shit. That's what it would do. People will find a way. This is the thing, isn't it? Like, this is the thing. These companies have to take these L's to learn. It seems like they don't learn. It's like they're like full of bozos or something. I don't know, greedy baby, hippos or whatever they are. But yeah, man, they got to stop doing stuff like that, because then the people just won't fuck with it. And then they'll go, oh, what? Where is our company? It's gone. See ya. It's the fans.
They're trying to mislead you with what's actually happening in this
Other
digital
companies,
only
other things will
process.
pop up.
And it's just out of control. It is truly out of control. I can't, like, I had a hunch that Sony was going
They go, but yeah, we've got Spider-Man. Fuck you, isn't he, Spider-Man?
to go this direction, especially after the GTA 6 announcement. I had a feeling, I think most people kind of had a feeling in their gut, but I didn't think it would be this quick. This is a week later that they're just boldly, brazenly making this announcement that they're wiping their ass with physical media. Disc-based games, they're going to be gone soon. I thought it'd take still a couple more
sad time for the PlayStation boys.
years before they felt confident enough to just pull the rug there and just say like, all right, it's gone.
It's done.
But yeah, they did it, and it really sucks. Anyway, that's about it. So,
like, I don't know why you would do such a thing unless you want to like funnel everyone through your thing so you get most of the money. Like, what else could it be, innit? Why aren't you letting people, you know? Sad, really sad for the PlayStation and the physical media and that, and it looks like that's probably where it's heading. And then console gaming, where it will end up being, is stream based, where you don't even have a console. Nah, you don't even have a console. You just stream it in, and then you play it like that. Stadia or something. There's a company, Stadia, something like that. Some silly thing I remember. But it'll probably be being pushed towards that sort of area. That way you pay always full price. You can't get bargains. You can't shop around and find a physical that's cheaper. Nah. Only through their way. You peasant. If not, then don't play gaming. It's not for you. Too expensive, mate. Stick to your lifestyle. Act your wage. Silly. It's not, and that's not how it should be. You should be able to own it when you buy it. So really, don't even own it. You don't even own it. You never did. In fact, it's all been an illusion. Silly, sad state. Great video there by Charlie the Legend. I'll pop this in the description. You can check it out, man. Check it out, man. The Funk Sound Brother.